The beta for Planet Coaster is here, and I'm really excited because we finally have the number aspect to managing a theme park. We've got incomes and salaries and things that I typically like as a weird strategy gamer. So what exactly do I mean by that? Well, park management is finally here, and I'm seeing all sorts of numbers and graphs and all this stuff, baby. We have finances and research and marketing and staff and guests and everything that I've wanted. Everything up until this point, in the alphas, Planet Coaster has been pretty creative, and I can be somewhat creative here, but man, some people are just blowing me away with the things that they're building. And actually, I get to show that off a little bit here because I am a big fan of the workshop for Planet Coaster that, up until this point was just an alpha, and there's already some really, really incredible, just amazing things that have been built. So I'm gonna use a few of those, and we're gonna get this started. So obviously, if we want the numbers to be a big part of this campaign, I need to get started in building things pretty quickly. So I'm gonna go ahead and go with my path here. I'm actually not going to use railings, but railing is a new part of the path that I think is, new thing into the beta. Railing on ground path. Okay, let's do that. Pretty much elevated. Yeah, elevated sounds like it would be good, and we're going to take that off as well. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to head forward here, and then we're going to do kind of like a little Disneyland-esque sort of vibe here, because this is, I mean, that's the closest theme park to me, living in Los Angeles, or one of the biggest theme parks. And then I also have an amazing and incredible, look at this sucker right here, boom. It's gonna really, really make our entrance pretty amazing right here. So let's start this off on the right note. Bammo. Okay, so there we go. I did all that. No, that was not me, but this is an incredible mod inside of the workshop. Okay, so let me pull this out a little bit further. I'd like to stack a few things here. Here, I'm gonna pull you out this way, and then maybe we'll connect. But I'm gonna continue to head like this on both sides. Okay. So the next thing I'd like to put down is another blueprint. Obviously, the rides are what we really need to look at. But let's make some impressive. Let's throw down some impressive stuff first. Yeah, this is pretty impressive. We got moats and all this other stuff from both sides. I'm gonna throw this sucker down. Let's see here. I should probably. This is an amazing structure, so maybe I should put this down towards the end. Yeah, this needs to come like here. Definitely here. Okay, so let's think about right there and hope everything works out. Yeah, I mean, we could always move it. It doesn't need to stay here. But yes, incredible, just amazing. Now, another beautiful thing about this game is just the fact that you can zoom into everything. We can zoom all the way into this thing. Well, I'm actually having difficulties in doing that right now. Why is that? There we go. Okay, so there we go. Oh, did I put? It's not exactly. Oh, because of the lights. Well, that's okay. We actually don't. I can work around that, but I don't even know if I want people to come inside of it. It might just be strictly for looks, and I also need to keep in mind that I need to hide those lights at some point, but let's not get too focused on the little details, Drew. Come on, man. You gotta get going. Okay, so here we go. Let's throw this down. Is that about the same square that we were looking for before? I believe it is. There we go. Bammo. It's actually not, but that's okay. We can fix that really quick. Obviously, the music, we now have more than just one song. Oh man, I have to say that is a huge relief. This is also still not exactly perfect. I'm gonna be a little bit anal about this because that's just how I am. Okay, there we go. Okay. Now, what directions do we want to go with this? Obviously, I haven't messed with terrain. I think I might mess with terrain on the perimeters of the map. I think it's really, really important that for now we keep our park compacted. What I might do is lead a path off this way, do a little bit like this, and head towards two different directions. Also, let's go ahead and throw down a few shops. Okay, so I found two really nice buildings that I kind of wanted to just duplicate here. Not really going to be used for much more than just aesthetic purposes, because I want to make sure that we have something good going on. Now, let's continue with our path, and actually, maybe I should put down a ride. Should I put down a ride? Yeah, let's go ahead and do that after I extend this out, probably for no reason. Well, not necessarily for no reason, but, just to make sure we have something here. Don't give me that. Don't give me those curves. Okay, cool. Okay, so I'm really happy about this. So let's go ahead and place a ride down. And actually, I have a structure that would work really well also inside of the blueprints. Now, I think this is supposed to go for the teacups, but we don't have to use the teacups. We could totally use anything else that we wanted. Shall we put it here? Yeah, it looks like we should put it here because there's no other entrance inside of it. So, so the queue line, this is where we will place the queue line in and out, and that sounds fine. Okay, bam, cool. I'm cool with that. It's interesting. I mean, there might not be much of a theme here that's going on. I mean, maybe if maybe I could always move this later on, or if I change up some of the colors to match more of a color spectrum, maybe that would work as well. Okay, so what do we want to put inside there? I don't have to put what they wanted me to put inside there. I could probably do anything, a lot of other things, but you know, this does work. We need something small enough. I mean, that's obviously the most important thing. Oh, we could do a spinny thing. I like that. I mean, it's supposed to be a spinny thing in the first place, but it's supposed to be the teacups. I think I'd like to keep a little bit of room inside there. Balloons inside of a kind of a house like this. All right. Well, you know, that's fine. That'll work. Here, let's boom. Slap that down. Hopefully. Yeah, look, that's nice. Yeah. Because, you know, just in case some kid thinks that, you know, he's going to blow off into the wind because he's being carried by these little balloon thingies. Yeah, that way it's like, yeah, you know, you could tell your kids, like, no, it's fine. That's why you're in a cage. I don't know what I'm trying to say here. I'm just trying to make up some sort of weird excuse. So what I think we should do is put the entrance probably towards the back, actually. So put the right entrance there. Put the right exit probably there. How is this going to work? Hold on, before I put that exit down. It would just go straight through. I don't want to do that. Here, I'm going to delete this. I can't make the length any smaller. So what I can do is just kind of do like a T formation. And then try my best to like, there we go. Find the right pathway so that it looks normal. Yeah, we want it to look normal. That is the most important thing here, Drew. We can't make it look weird. Like me. So let's, you know, we could always do a curve. Oh, actually, that's fine. That technically kind of works. And let's curl it around. And I think we might not even need to pull it out that much. Let's just keep it there. Let's keep it there. Put the exit on this side. Kind of want to make it so that, okay. You know, I really do not like that at all. I'm going to be honest here. I'm going to pull this. I'm going to delete the rest of this path because it's just weird. And what I'll do instead is replace the yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay, we're making it somewhere. We're going somewhere. It's kind of strange that there's no other part here to put other things. Maybe I'm just not using my creativity enough. But what I was thinking is, whoops. I mean, my planning, it does have to kind of curve, and I'm actually okay with the curve because there's no other way for me to make this work without the curve. All right, so let's connect a path. How shall we connect this path? Bammo, and I think that since it's kind of curving this way, maybe we should turn it around because I don't know how popular this ride's going to be. I don't think it's going to be like all that crazy. I mean, I would like it to be, but I don't think it's going to be all that crazy. It's just a regular ride. I think we're onto something here. Maybe. Now this could have been an okay path maybe to use some sort of a railing, but yeah, it's okay. Now, this is a thing that I freaking love, because before they had this weird, funky system where you couldn't do that. You couldn't just place it down. You had to also place the right entrance, and it was just kind of a big mess. All right, well, here's the good thing about this whole thing, is that we don't have to look inside of it, right? So that's all that matters. So I'm going to open up this. I'm actually going to press play now, and that way we can at least get some people coming in. I built all this for you guys, so come on, get in here. Okay, so there's our first ride. It's open. people have something to do here. Let me check out the other blueprints. I know that I have a few bathrooms that I could be using. I have a few fairy tale. I've got like a lot of amazing things that I could use, but I don't want to use it all. I don't want to use all of it. I can't really use all of it. What I think I might do is maybe place down another ride. If I could place down a roller coaster this video one, that would be really, really nice, I think. And I would probably just go with one of the template roller coasters. That way we have something taking place. Something at the very least. So how about let's try a look at this. Now, one good thing about this beta is, actually not one good thing, there's several good things about this beta, but we finally have wooden roller coasters now. I don't believe I'm going to be able to start off. I don't know if I'm going to be able to place down this wooden roller coaster. It is it's of course huge, which is exactly what we did not want, because I don't have much room to work with over here. Or I could make my own roller coaster, but that's not really what I'm looking for in this scenario. I don't even know if I'm going to place down any of these. Oh, okay, there we go. You know, these roller coasters, I really kind of want them to come back behind this amazing tower. How did you get lights? Oh, you got lights because you were barely lifted. Oh, it goes through. That's crazy. You're going. Okay, well, I'll have to delete those lights a little bit later. But yeah, clearly those are going through. Oh my gosh, this is already, the lighting is so good. Holy crap! Whoa! You guys need to calm down. I don't even have anything. This is still bare minimum. Everyone's like kind of racing. I feel so sorry for you, lady. I feel so sorry for the ticket booth here. I am gonna place down another ride, and instead of make it, yeah, I think we could do just like kind of a basic. Yeah, let's do that actually. I am gonna go with something a little bit basic here. Do I want to? Where would a basic ride work really well in? I don't think it should be anywhere near the main street. Probably here. Just something very, very small. We could make like Kittyland come over here. I hate that word. I hate that word so much. But we could make it come over here, which is I'm kind of leaning towards. Yeah, let's go ahead and place that down. This is an infamous ride for no one riding it. Nobody really goes on this at all. So I realize that. I think you guys realize that. I don't think I need a very big queue whatsoever. So if we could just make that kind of straight, perfect, and I'm just gonna extend this out a little bit more. And obviously, we really, really need some trees and some nature. Yep, that is literally what we're gonna go with there. I think for the most part that kind of works. Okay, so let's go into the scenery, see if we can't find some trees here. I know we can find some trees, but it's the right tree that we're looking for. I really like the different trees that we can. Like if it has 3 different types of trees, 3 different types of the same tree, pretty much the bigger and large. Like that's what I'm looking for. That's what I enjoy. Yeah, these are the ones to go with, I think. Biggest. Okay, cool. So let's make sure that we have a lot of the huge trees come out right here, and I do not want them to all be. Oh, you know what? That does block our. Okay, so you know what? I'm gonna delete that one. Let's put this guy here. I'll demolish you. Goodbye. And then I'll put the other side over here. I need to make sure that they're not all facing the right angles and directions. That is gonna be weird. Oh my gosh, I love the music. Okay, cool. Cool. I mean, it isn't exactly perfect. There. Okay, that's better. That's better. We're not seeing the roots, right? The roots are in the ground. Perfect. Okay. We probably need to duplicate that. Control D, and put something very similar. Now, do I want to do the same thing? I actually can't do the same thing. Where I put the pathway this way. Yeah, I cannot do that. This will probably be the appropriate spot to duplicate and put multiple of these trees here. But let's just make sure that we do it quickly. I want to make sure that I'm always checking in on my guests. Again, I'd like to kind of focus on the numbers here. If it isn't perfect, then that's okay. I can change it later. All right, cool. So, okay, so this is filling in really nicely. Is this packed or what? Holy crap! Holy crap, man! You need to calm down. This is just a little ride. Are we charging a lot for this? We better be charging a lot for this. 21% the queue. So yeah, there's this new thought bubble thing that we can kind of see. The queue for the Aeronauts 1 is full. I'm not queuing that long. It sounds so weird to me. Does anyone really say queue? Is that like a background thing? Does anyone work at a theme park? Do we say that? Because that's crazy. I kind of want to go with green colors all around because this whole enclosure is green. Ride color. Is this doing anything? Okay, well there's a pretty big part of it. Because we've got some default colors in there that we cannot change, but at least it, it makes it better. Cool, we can change on the music for it too. Dang, this thing is packed. I had no idea. Okay, so I might change this around, change the queue around, because this ride is popular. Very, very popular. Excitement 2.9, or yeah, it's 2.5 for the excitement. That's pretty crazy. Multiple shops are not accessible from the entrance. So it looks like maybe these can be oh yes, obviously, Drew. All right, well, let me try to fix that. I mean, I'll try. Oh, that's interesting. It's from inside. Okay, well, this is not. I don't want those railings. Or do I? Because that would be kind of part. Oh, it's kind of part of it though. I could see that. Because we don't want people to actually go inside of the ride, right? You know how like they do that where they build this huge old thing, but you can't actually do anything with it? Yeah, that happens at theme parks all the time. Yeah, I know that. I know that life. As a kid, oh, that was so frustrating to me. And I'm doing the same thing in this game. Like, hey, we're gonna build all this, but you can't touch anything. I'm gonna rail that mess off. All right, so I'm thinking flowers probably in the middle. Probably flowers and plants and sweet things like that. We should put down a few benches, I think. Nature. What kind of? Let's just go with a basic bench. Yeah, holy crap! You guys just all filled in. Like, whoa, calm down. It's not even that great of a park yet. Well, it's probably not gonna be a great park. I'm gonna be honest here. It's probably not gonna be all that special. There you go. You guys can sit down, enjoy what's taking place, enjoy the chaos, I guess. There you go. And there you go. And this is gonna be strange, but I need to make sure that I have 4 benches. So there you go. So there are your benches. Oh, bins, yes. Holy crap, there's gonna be trash everywhere. Should I? Okay, let's definitely put one down here. That way you can throw away your receipt. We should mandate no receipts in this park. Okay, I'm not wasting receipts. I will email you the receipts. That should be a nationwide thing. So we can save the trees and stuff like that. That's a false alarm. Nobody's. Oh, I didn't turn it on. Okay, I was gonna freak out. I was like, nobody's on this. What are you doing? But we're doing this. We're doing this now. Looks like I'm gonna need to scoot this over. Oh, but the lights aren't gonna be scoot over. That's okay. If I can place it still. It still needs to come here. Either way. Okay, well there you go. We can worry about the lights a little bit later. All right, very good. I'm really liking this. I think maybe a third ride would probably keep us going, keep us alive, while I work with everything else. Park management, real quick. I do want to check on this. Here we go. Teen groups, 38% so far in the park are teens. We've got families, 25%, adults, 38%. And right now, yeah, average time is obviously being spent on rides because I don't have any coasters just yet. So here we go. We're going to hire a few of these guys. Janitor, mechanic. We need probably both of these. So we'll place Mr. What's your name down? What is your name? Your name is Darius? Is that your name? All right, Darius. Well, you do your thing. You could tell this guy is just going to mechanic the shit out of this whole park. He's going to be a great person to look up to. Okay, good. Good. He's going to fix things. He should be called like Bob the Builder or something like that. We need a janitor. Not sure how much traffic we're going to generate. Also, bathrooms. How we doing? End of the month? Monthly profit, negative 310. We're already in a pretty bad deficit. Cool. cool. Here, let me try to go to shops and facilities, ATMs, ticket booths, information. Do we have anything information-wise? I do have an ATM. First aid restrooms. Here we go. So this is, oh my goodness, that is a crazy restroom. I don't know if we need all that. Does this work a little bit more? This actually works with the kind of the theme that we're going with here. Kind of. Kind of. Again, we've got all these lights though. I'm going to turn down that carousel music. You best believe I'm going to turn down that carousel music. I might kind of do the same thing. Here, what I'll do is I'll place it down. And we're going to need to obviously move this. Whoops. Well, the good thing about this game is there's a beautiful undo button. That is one of the most useful features I think I've ever seen in my life. In a game like this, at least. I don't need to put down a special bathroom. I mean, I can, but I don't need to. Would that work? It just doesn't work anywhere else. We're gonna chill then. We're gonna chill with that. I'm not gonna do anything with it. And look at that. I'm wrong. This ride is packed. Okay. Really surprised about that. Should I fix the queue? There we go. There's our pricing. Here, you guys really like this ride? I'm $4 for you. That's right, $4. We probably don't need the janitor to come around here as much. Let's go back into the staff management, because I really like this aspect. What kind of entertainers do we want coming around? Chief Beef, I think he's really funny. I don't really know why. Oh, this guy, Foxy. Foxy lady. Okay, we're going to do Weirdo Chief Beef. Just a weird dude here. Like, who would want this? I don't understand who wants this stuff. I don't know. You tell me. And then Foxy, that's kind of a new one. Here, Foxy, we'll place you down. Foxy lady. Cool. Okay, very nice. Yeah, let's go with one more ride, and then we'll probably work on coasters a little bit later. Should we, I'd like an actual intense ride. Potentially something that goes, like, high in the air would be kind of fun. This isn't bad either, though. Or, you know what? If we do something like that, we should probably place it here. Ooh, on the opposite side of a oh, no, that's kind of dumb. Maybe not on the opposite side of this carousel. I mean, I guess we can go with this. I mean, this is what I was looking for. Yeah, if we do something like this, it needs to be like... I can't overshadow this massive tower. Let's put it over here. Let's just put it over here for now. Let me make sure that this is not gonna, you know, be all messed up. There we go. Okay, so bam, we'll place you down. I'm gonna place the entrance like here. So while, you know, the kids go on the carousel, we can have the teens and the adults come down this way. So much for the idea of having like one part being the one part being like Kitty Island, I guess. I need to stop saying it. It's just so weird. I don't like it. I don't like that term. Okay, there we go. So I'll put the exit, keep it simple. And this I expect to be like, this is going to be the fire ride. People are going to love this ride. I'm going to make this queue kind of maybe crazy. Some would call it crazy, but I'm saying it's normal. This looks like so theme parky to me. This is how they always do it, I swear. Okay, so I'm going to go with that. We need to obviously fill this stuff in, but you know, it's again that's stuff that I can do a little bit later. Okay, let's turn this sucker on, and I will place down a few of my favorite trees. These are my favorite trees here, because we got to separate. What I might do is just go here, and then we'll turn it, and then we'll go like there. Okay, there we go. Okay, we're getting someplace. We got to start using some of the smaller trees, though, Drew. What I might do is fill this whole area out with smaller trees, because that would be probably for the best. I think I'm going to do the same thing. Spin this. And then right there. Okay, cool. Whoops. Nope, that's not going to work. There you go. Okay, cool. So we are filling this out pretty quickly. I like this so far. I really, really like this so far. Let's change around. I don't like this, the fact that we can't, or this is an amazing feature. I like, because nighttime was always really annoying. I thought that was what we were supposed to be able to do. Oh, there we go. I don't know why that checkbox needs to be there. Very, very nice. Okay. I'm not sure about this design that I see. Kind of weird. You know, I should have put railing on these queues if they're gonna be doing that little funky thing. Oh yeah, this is gonna be packed. This can make us so much money. Oh, that's right. Let's make sure we raise the prices here. Hey, sorry y'all. Sorry y'all, but we need to raise your prices. Finances. That's right. It's gonna be like 650. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so 650. We need to slow down this queue anyways. So I believe we should see like newer rides have bigger impacts, bigger queues, and just, you know, appropriate. That's pretty appropriate for theme parks in general. What are you guys doing? Just standing here. What are you doing? Katie, Candace, Wilford Ivory. It's a shame. Something is full. Okay, this park is great. Yeah, it better be great. I spent no money on it, but I am in a deficit. So that could be a pretty big issue. Okay, so I think what I will do is I think just for the sake of the theme park game, I'll put down a coaster. I like this coaster a lot. I like this coaster template because it's smaller. It makes it a little bit easier. I'm just trying to think of one of these that are easiest to work with. This is actually a good first coaster because it's small enough. It would still work. Yeah, actually, you know what? In the corner, I think I like that. I like this in the corner. We will have an adventure trying to figure out how we get the queue to work in this sort of thing. I think one of the biggest things that some of the biggest mistakes that I make, though, is that I tend to build my park outward too fast. I've got to focus, keep everything compacted, you know? People don't... I want to call them peeps because I'm pretty sure that's what they were called in Roller Coaster Tycoon. But guests aren't going to want to necessarily walk all the way down here. That's why we need transport rides. Transport rides are really, really important. Okay, so I'm just going to queue up this line, and we should have actually a pretty fun time with this path. What I could do, yeah, why don't we just come out this way? That would make things obviously very easy, Drew. Because I'll place this entrance there. I have to put this over here. Now, how I get people back, I have no idea. It would be really, really fun, though, if I could bring the path around this way. I think I see a route. Let me see. I think I see a direct route over. We just need to be careful. Now, these things will move for us. No. Okay, let's try this. Okay, let's bring this back. Let's try this. I don't think it's gonna work, Drew. I don't think it's gonna work. I tried. Oh. Oh. Oh, we might have found it. Cause I like people I like that, you know, they have to walk through. That would be the fun. That'd be a pretty fun thing. There we go. Okay, so let me just do that, but I don't want to do that funky thing. No funky stuff. Okay, so that works. I'm gonna take care of this. There you go. Okay, and to fix this weird thing here, cause that can't be. That's too strange. I'm gonna bring this back out. Why did this? I don't even remember why we did this. I can't really mess with anything. Okay, wait a second. Ooh. Okay. There's a fork in the road. It's gonna act like a fork in the road. Okay, that's fun. I think that's cool. We'll probably have to put something down here, but look at that. We can kind of pass by this, and it'll be all fun and games. Let's keep this path raised up. Let's keep this queue a little bit raised up, and we're gonna kind of connect it. Probably in between these trees would be fun. Yeah, let's do that. We'll take this out this way, and maybe start curving it over. Are we gonna hit the? We are gonna hit All right, let's extend. Let's take it back. Let's take it back now, y'all. One hop this time. It's got to come through the trees. It's got to come through the trees. It's just got to go through the trees. I mean, that's what this channel's all about. 420. Trees. Okay, here you go. Cool. So let's open that up. I don't think I'm gonna do the priority stuff. Well, we could. Is there an easy way? I didn't really plan for it. There's no real easy way for me to do priority. I mean, there is, but, you know, Drew's a little bit lazy. Maybe. Is that what you really need? Okay, let's test this out. Do we want to ride it? Alright, let's ride it. Seat. Also, I'm wondering if they... So, like, one weird thing is what they used to do is if you were speeding up the game, you'd ride this whole, like, sped up, which I thought was strange. Again, this is a template, so it's nothing super special. We're not going to see anything really all that fun riding the template, but I think it's still kind of cool. I think this is still pretty awesome. Oh, cool, we can see the railing. Now, when I make my own roller coaster, that's when the fun begins. Why does this take so long? This is terrifying. If I have to just sit up here. Oh my goodness. Are my feet dangling? I don't like those rides. Oh my gosh, the dubstep. The dubstep's where it's at, though. Oh, this is good. This is good. This is loads of fun. Okay. Yeah, 8 out of 8, mate. 8 out of 8. Cool. Smooth ride. It looks good. It works really well with the park. And then we kind of come to a stop with the brakes. Nice. Speed, you know, get a maximum of what, like 50 miles per hour, something like that. It's going to go up and down, but it looks kind of like that. Okay, so I'm going to stop right there. We should maybe do one last check over kind of the park management, because as I said, this is one of the biggest things I want to focus on in this series is park management. Park entry is free. That's giving 73% of a positive impact on guests. There's a few queue lines that are pretty long. The park is great. Queue is full. That seems to be the biggest issue, is that for our first ride, that queue is just packed. How are we doing? Oh my gosh, these graphs are going to be so fun to look into. I'm so weird. These graphs are going to be so fun. Yeah. Yeah, give me those graphs. Scenery rating 150. I don't even know how this is going to go. Research, I don't believe, is going to be a problem for us in sandbox mode. Start marketing campaign. Oh my goodness, I have been waiting for marketing campaigns. That is awesome. That is really awesome. I've already got my entertainers down. Guests. Looks like we're going to be probably, you know, we're going to get a big boost by getting a roller coaster, so teen groups should be pretty happy about that. And then attractions and rides. We're making, geez, $500. I've got to raise the price on that thing. This thing is way more popular than I thought it was going to be. I don't even know why. Oh no, not that trash. Obviously, I need to put some bins down. Yeah, you need to lower your music, son. Just want to throw that out there. Lower that music. I raised it to $6.50. You know what? Here, you guys like it so much, pay $9 for it. Okay, so I'm gonna stop right there. I'm so evil. I am so evil. I'm really glad I was able to hit over a wide range of new things inside of the beta. Got our first roller coaster down. I was able to want to work on the scenery and continue to include some amazing things in the workshop. I'm not taking any credit for it. It's a whole other way more creative people than I am. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.